Speaking of elections, when it comes to the other states, when the results will be out on the 4th of May, let's talk about what the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu has to say, saying that the DMK will continue and it is now poised for a stronger comeback, saying that good news will be shared on the 4th of May, as the exit polls, however, seems to be predicting a tough fight in Tamil Nadu. But here is MK something that he is asserting, saying that come 4th of May and good news will be shared with everyone.
அதேபோல் இன்றைக்கு நம்முடைய கழக தோழர்கள் உழைத்திருக்கக்கூடிய உழைப்புக்கு பலன் வருகிற 4ஆம் தேதி பெறவிருக்கிறோம். அதில் எந்த மாற்றமும் இல்லை, ஒரு துளி அளவு கூட மாற்றம் இல்லை என்பதை.
All right. So here is Chief Minister DMK Stalin exuding confidence, saying that it will be a comeback, a consecutive government of the DMK that will be formed in the state of Tamil Nadu. Dharani, well, the DMK chief has been exuding confidence, but the poll predictions have been giving a different story. However, DMK still might be given a certain edge, but then there is Vijay.
Well, definitely it looks like the DMK is very confident that this time they'll be coming back to power, and the Chief Minister is also reiterating the same thing. He says that the DMK will come back to power, and on May 4, there will be good news for the people of Tamil Nadu. That is what the Chief Minister has told in this May Day event here in Chennai. So many exit polls give edge for the ruling the Dravida Munnetra Kalagam, but as you rightly said, some exit polls like the Access My India poll, they are giving an edge to Vijay's Tamil Nadu Kalagam. So this time the exit polls for Tamil Nadu look very fascinating, I must say, with not only one party getting all the edge. So a couple of polls give an edge to the DMK, and other couple of polls they give an edge to the ADMK plus, and in fact Vijay's TVK has also been named as a front runner by one of the exit polls, that is the Access My India poll. So, after a fascinating set of exit polls, now for the first time the Chief Minister has spoken about it, in which he has expressed confidence that his party will come back to power.
Well, this is something that he's been saying in this reaction, as we just picked up and played out the reaction that came in from, MK Stalin himself, because as the political battle, the election battle that has now heated up, because now the fates are decided and it is all about the 4th of May when the results would be announced. But what can the political parties do except to come out to say that they are confident of a return? Let's in the meantime talk about what the polls have been suggesting, because there is an error margin as well of +3-. But here is the basic understanding when we talk about as far as 234 seats are concerned. DMK plus by JVC exit poll seems to be getting around 75 to 95. So according to him, there is no return of the DMK. But they have been giving, positive projection is for the AIA DMK plus, which is the BJP NDA alliance. TVK, however, opening not on a strong manner as far as 8 to 15 seats are concerned. But here is the talking point when we talk about, say, Access My India here as well. And here seems to be the game changer. Will actually, Vijay play the role of the X factor, a wild card, or, when it comes to his political debut is concerned, will he start off on a promising note as far as his popularity is concerned? Will it actually translate into elections? The votes there, that now something will be out on the 4th of May. And here when we are taking a look, and if you draw an assessment there, some of them have been giving the DMK an edge, but however, it is very close to the majority mark. So yes, as far as the return of the DMK, but what happens if there is no clear majority, then what exactly would be importance would be the post-poll alliances. So Mr. Saravanan is connected with us. Good to have you with us, Mr. Saravanan. How excited and how enthusiastic have you been exactly when we talk about the 4th of May results, sir? What are you hoping for?
See, we are hoping for a clear majority. We will get a simple majority on our own strength. I don't think we are going to depend on anybody else to support us. Of course, the alliance should be intact, but the government will be formed on our own strength. And that is what I think what the CM has also meant. The post-poll reports or the exit polls have also clearly given direction, mandate that the DMK will form the government. So we are very excited. We have kept on saying that we will form the government. There is a pro-incumbency wave. There is no anti-incumbency. And
do you reckon Vijay to be a factor, a strong factor, Mr. Saravanan? Because within the TVK camp, there has been a lot of movement that has been taking place.
See, it is for them to boost the morale of their party, to have activities or no activities. But the fact remains that in any contest, if there is a third player, in the state of Tamil Nadu, it has always been bipolar. But whenever there is an element of this third play, then it helps the incumbent. We saw this in 2006, we saw this in 2016, and we are going to witness this in 2026. And I will also liken this election to the 2019 parliamentary elections, where the BJP, which got 37% of the votes, got a sweeping majority, 303 seats, because the opposition was fragmented. The same here. Same situation here in the state of Tamil Nadu. The opposition is...
All right, sir. Because you are saying that it will be the return of the DMK, I wish you all the best, sir. And please be available on the 4th of May when we will also connect with you again when the results will be announced. Thank you very much, Mr. Saravanan, for joining us here on the broadcast. So you're watching Times Now, which is India's election news headquarters. And from 6 in the morning, we will begin with our most comprehensive numbers, with the fastest and the most accurate numbers. So you'll be looking at the trends when it starts to come in, and as of course when it comes to the counting as well. And that is when the picture would be clear when it comes to Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Assam, Puducherry, and of course West Bengal.
5 states,